Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard. Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
But what can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Have you heard anything new about the attack on Nebukov?
I haven't spoken to von Bergov, so no. You'll have to wait. Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
So, how did you end up at Trotsky?
Sir Otto hired me in Prague as his bodyguard and a swordmaster for the local castle garrison. I reckon he sensed he was in danger. A band of scoundrels was lying in wait for us.
How was your company ambushed?
It was well planned, I must admit. They nearly got it.
What went wrong for them?
Hard to say.
That's all there was to it?
If you...
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. Like I say, I thank the...
Why do they call you Black Bartosz?
It's just a nickname, of course, because of my... Once you win a few tournaments, they give you one.
So you're really a high-born knight?
Indeed.
Oh, sorry.
No, there's no need for form. A man should earn a name for himself. It's not enough to be...
You must have been honoured when the Royal Chamberlain chose you as his bodyguard. How did you meet?
That's simple. I was serving in the garrison in Prague's royal castle, where von Bergo was a frequent guest.
I see. But what brought you to his attention?
Depends what you mean. I'd recently won 2 big tournaments, so it was there Sir Otto offered me a position at... I'd heard of Trotsky, of course, but I was still... Sir Otto spared no expense to build a...
Sorry, but we're about the same age, and I'd never have guessed you're a swordmaster.
We each have our own path, it seems.
What? You're a man of...
I wouldn't go that far. I may come from a noble family, but we're not renowned or rich. And I didn't have one, so I had to do what I do best.
You became a mercenary.
That's right.
Where did you learn to fight, Bartosz?
I've dedicated the last 5 years of my life to...
I'd like to see the world too.
Well, I haven't been all that far either. But unless... Fortunately, these days there...
I hope to make it to our royal city someday soon.
If you... He's a man of honor and a peer...
I'd like to learn something.
That's no problem. I'll show you a few tricks. But you're not part of the...
If there's no other way. I'd like to hear how things work at the university in Prague. Are the studies hard?
Well, it's not easy, but once you get a degree, you don't have to... Look, I'll give you a bit of advice on how things...
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
I'm certain you know a few tricks with a sword.
Yes. I learned from the Prague... Let's get started.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to improve my...
The axe is an awful weapon. Let's get started.
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
Do you know how...
The how? Let's get started.
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
This seems like...
Ah, yes. Let's get started.
Can we fight?
What would you prefer?
I just want to
What's your weapon of choice?
I'll take a short sword and...
What weapon should I take?
You take a long...
Ready to start?
Of course.
You won't get... Fucking hell! Fuck that! Too slow! You won't get me! Enough! Before you hurt me. Give me a moment and we can continue.
That's enough for now. I need to rest for a bit.
All right.
Let's fight.
Come by another time.
Let's fight.
What would you prefer?
A practice.
What will you fight with?
I'll take a short...
What weapon
You take...
shall we...
Let's do...
Too slow! You won't get me! Fucking hell! Enough! Before you hurt me. Give me a moment and we can continue.
Let's fight with real weapons.
How many opponents do you want?
You'll be enough.
All right, let's get started.
No, you don't. Too slow. Take that. Show what you're made of. Come and get another. Fuck that. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
I surrender. But don't let it go to your head. I'll even the score next time.
We'll see about that.
I'm done for today. I reckon I'll be bloody sore tomorrow. Farewell.
That's more like it. All right. This is already sharp.
Lord be with you.
Oh, you mutt.
come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
I'll get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now, let's go and hear what Sir Otto has to say to us.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty pitchers left.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Politics is truly complicated, sir. But every good servant's priority should be his master's well-being. And the master we'll serve is King Wenceslas.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear hedge. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay, until I decide on my reply to Hanush.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabar. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Oh, Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
God bless.
If I was you, I'd take it.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Here. Schön.
That's good too.
gar
But
nichts.
you could throw better.
I'm done.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Schön. Hier.
Cheers then.
Diese.
May every prelate come down with cholera.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking
Scheiße.
about, damn it. That's how you have to play. What about his cousin? See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Disputes with the monastery have done him in.
To hell with the prelate. Sick to death.
Here.
They put their claws into everything and always want more.
Exactly.
Only yesterday.
Worse than those damn burgers.
Do you know I had to sell the upper pot?
It wasn't a test.
Terrible times.
No, just chicken.
The burgers will buy us all out one of these days.
Schön.
Someone clip their wings.
The master
But
cook
Wenceslas
here is
won't
an
do it because
absolute
he
tragedy.
loses allies against the high
is a woman,
nobility.
my lady.
Right! That pack of thieves are bribing him to get our knightly titles.
Dashmar, you're up, my
Didn't
friend.
have such dice when I was young.
Too right.
We
He
shaped
should
them out
have
of
beaten
clay.
the life out of them
Played with them.
and taken their
They
silver
were
as well.
rounded and didn't have any
Pretty
numbers on
curs.
them.
Indeed, another reason to have a drink. That's why I left my wife at home. A good idea.
That's not
This is soldier's business
Making it
after
up.
all, isn't it?
Diese.
Good God! What are you doing to me, little head?
Was
It
ist
looks
los?
like you don't even want to
It's
play.
all yours.
Last time I was watching, a farmer lost his
idea was
breeches
that?
and his boots.
I won't remember much of the journey there, I can tell you.
The horse trader was right in the village, only it was all over by the time the husband got back, and he was just left wondering what the young horse trader was doing.
The unchaste woman.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
She tells her husband that she was waiting.
Maybe I'd prefer a short game to a long one like this.
He chimed in, saying he really was going to buy their village. But it had to be freshly groomed and empty shoes on all fours. So he was there all business after all. So the blacksmith said he'd see me in the pub. I'll go to it and brush it through the ice.
I knew it'd be good. I said as much.
Imagine the blacksmith hard at work outside while his wife, the horse trader, was standing urging him to work hard.
My God, is it still not over?
That was a good game, friends.
Aye. Every game is good when you fatten your purse.
Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
You must be happy. Yes,
Lord Capon's servants.
captive, I hear.
I heard some terrible things, vile cutthroat.
That you've got more
I
important
apologise.
things on your plate than I do, Henry. Stop faffing about and get over here.
I see you're having a very good time, young
Careful.
man.
You spoke to him then?
And even if it's unfair, he did
So
how are
this
you
change
enjoying the
will be
feast?
decided by the court.
Ah, good to see you. At least I know one person here. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, Sakra, I miss Prague.
You're a regular martyr. For my part, I'll be happy to have a drink. On your behalf as well. What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Han...
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg. Politics. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a...
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over... Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rai and Bocek of Kunstad is looking for a husband for his niece.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Them? No chance.
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that
I noticed that your lord isn't too...
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you...
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Hermann Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit. For all he could care, well...
What about you and the local women folk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I never say no to a pretty woman.
Eat, drink, and be merry. If you've wine but don't drink, or have grapes but eat gruel. Don't be surprised if...
Themselves before the king just to get noble titles.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Have no fear, my lord. That little matter won't give us any trouble.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here.
I'm sorry.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now!
Easy now! I surrender!
I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up.
Please, this is all just a mis...
Oh,
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Magnetta. She's the cook.
You know, I actually envy how drunk you are.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Ossina's amazing locks.
Fantastic. He really is quite a blacksmith. Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks.
you want at this time of night?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Nah, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sure you've got more and you're just trying to fleece me. Come on then, out with it. I don't want to hurt you.
Hold on, Sakra. Take it easy, will you? No need to fly off the handle. I do have something left, but stop threatening me.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sakra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
I'm pleased to see your battle with sobriety is over, and you lost.
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet? I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
How awful. How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Now, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke, but I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
I've heard you're a local hero.
My boy, even the sparrows in the eaves are serenading your...
Hey. Blacksmith's boy, what are you doing there? Get over here. Come on, Henry.
Soul and body. Forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day. and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night and a perfect end. Amen.
Hey! You're not allowed here! Out! Now! Go away! I'll find you, don't you worry. Stand up, would you? I'm sorry. What are you doing prowling about here? You should... I've plenty of time to find you. Out! Now! Hey! You're not allowed here! Correct! You nightcrawler! Oh well. What are you doing prowling about here? What are you doing prowl... Out! Now! Hey! You're not allowed... Here it is. Florian's ring.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
You need something
What's
doing.
wrong, Henry?
Here's Florian's ring. What next?
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right. The young one who never stops blabbering on.
Right. Leave it to me. I'll finish the job.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That scoundrel deserves it. He'll be the butt of the joke for a change. So no mercy, and joking aside, into the fray, young knight.
Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here.
You don't have to worry about
Here we go again. Another immoral story.
Immoral? On the contrary. It's about the gardener's goodwill. This kind-hearted youth was sweetly detained by two young nuns and decided to help them.
I've already
did
sent
what?
my team for the...
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how sweet. Tell me, who is it from?
One shy friend who was afraid you'd reject him.
Ooh, and what does he want from me?
To dedicate a few verses to your beauty. From his heart.
What? I know that ring. Florian.
What's going on? What are you doing, fool?
Fool? You know him. You wanted to cheat on me.
No, it's not...
Two-faced cheat swine.
Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that ring from me.
What? Traitor! I never want to see you again!
Don't worry, he'll sing like a bird. I've already sent
Holding to Yellowneck captured.
Hey,
Well, Florian is all done in. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Aha! Of course! You set him up nicely. I almost felt sorry for him.
No mercy, and joking aside. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Aye, he'll get over it. I owe you a reward. Here you are, my friend. And if you need help with anything, just say the word.
blacksmith boy. What are you doing there? Get over here. Come on, Henry. We can have a drink afterwards.
He's over the worst, but he'll be bedridden for a while yet.
I appreciate what he did.
Good servant is worth...
Hey, blacksmith boy.
It is in my chest in the tower.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible? Something? Come on, Henry. We can have a drink afterwards.
Soldiers' chief will be decided by the cause.
And who doesn't it annoy, eh?
Aye, I can't stand the way
Oh,
they put their claws into everything.
Shall we have a chat, Bonnie lad?
Well now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbran, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye, once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the Barkov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebag doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hut in a trice and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
My boy, even the sparrows in the eaves are serenading your escapades.
Your health, little head.
Was it his lord who almost came to an undignified end?
Yes. He was almost hanged. But thankfully... It was all cleared up in time.
Truly remarkable. Shall we have a chat, Bonnie lad?
This is Henry, Lord Capon's servant.
I've heard you're a local...
Have no fear, my lord. That little matter won't give us any trouble.
Ave Maria.
having such fun.
What do you mean?
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible?
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Taking their silver as well.
I've already sent the Yachin for the executioner.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Bloody loud, he ruined everything.
And I was having such fun. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
This is Henry, Lord Capon's servant.
How long have you been here in Trotsky, Father?
Well, it's been quite a few years. But if you are interested in local history, you should go and see the scribe Erazim. He's been here the longest.
How do things work in the castle?
You mean who runs things when our lord is away?
Yeah, I see there's a lot of people here, so I wouldn't want to offend anyone.
Then you should watch out especially for Lady Yitka. She's the wife of our Burgrave Hasheg. She's a pious woman, but also damned firm and strict on the servants. Her husband is in charge of the castle garrison and order in the region. Then Captain Thomas is responsible for Sir Otto's security. He's an old soldier and an upright fellow, even if he doesn't come to confession more than once a year. And the ruler of the roost here is the Chamberlain, Ulrich von Schaumburg. You seriously don't want to cross him, lad?
I noticed there's no church in Troskowitz, or anywhere nearby. Why's that?
It's true. You'll find the closest one in Uyezd, or in Mladeyov on the other side. In Trotsky, we only have the chapel in the castle tower. In short, this domain is the middle of nowhere. It was only with Sir Otto's arrival that great things started happening.
What is Sir Otto von Berghoff like?
What can I tell you? Lord von Berghoff provides a livelihood for many people. He brought money to the region, restored and expanded the castle, and yet he spends most of his time in Prague. He's the royal chamberlain, and politics takes up a lot of his time.
I understand. He pays well and doesn't get in the way, eh?
That's not what I said. The old chamberlain, Ulrich, manages the estate, and he's definitely good with numbers, at least.
But
numbers and accounts aren't everything. One should also think about the salvation of one's soul. But that, young man, is absolutely none of your business.
if I sin before God, is there any way I can...
Well. Have you got a guilty conscience? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box, or you can take the path of repentance and go on. It will improve your reputation with people, but you always keep that in mind.
Got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
This is Henry, my lady.
Can I help you, my lady?
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. Lords Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. But we didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
What can I say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt, but that's just what interests me.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.